Hi, it's time for Street Talk, your voice and your views on the issues in the news. Now you can fly with a clean conscience. Boeing's latest plane, the 787 Dreamliner, gives passengers a chance to have a smaller carbon footprint. The jet does not look radically new on the outside, but beneath the skin lies a structure that's much lighter than previous planes of the same size. It can carry up to 330 people in its largest model and can fly from India to the US using 20% less fuel, and so pumping out fewer greenhouse gases. But don't expect to board one of these babies just yet. There's a 7-year wait for delivery. Bruno in Paris believes it's a good start but thinks more needs to be done. We have to get more ecological planes, and we have to promote a society where less people will have to travel and leave their country. Emily in Illinois is impressed with the new aircraft but wants more out of her flying experience. I hate being in the air for so long. When are they going to build a plane that gets you across the world in a couple of hours? That would be the best way to help the environment. The less time a plane is in the air, the less pollution that is produced. Roger in Ontario in Canada believes there are more important things to worry about while designing a plane. The only thing that engineers should focus on is getting passengers from point A to point B safely. That should be their only concern. Everything else is secondary. It's hard to imagine a cemetery as a theme park. Visiting the dead and leisure time hardly seem compatible, but one Indonesian company seems to think it can work. The San Diego Hills Memorial Park and Funeral House has decided to add recreation facilities to its funeral services. It offers an artificial boating lake, an Italian restaurant, a convention hall, as well as an Olympic-sized swimming pool. There are even plans to build a hotel with 300 beds and a football field. And, believe it or not, next month San Diego Hills will host its first wedding reception. SK Hassan in Toronto believes relatives and friends do not visit frequently enough. This may be a good idea to encourage the people to the graves of their beloved ones. Muad in Saudi Arabia finds the project to be totally inappropriate and writes, "It is an insult to those who visit their deceased loved ones and devalues not just the cemetery and those who visit it, but life itself." Well, Sarah in Vienna also finds it to be offensive and a total disregard for the dead. Do we have such a short attention span that we can't visit a place without the constant need of entertainment? People need to have some shame. In many Western countries, 7 is a lucky number, so when the 7th of July 2007, 070707, arrived, people were looking for luck in every corner. Some ran to the casino, mothers postponed delivery of their babies till then, and of course there were those who decided to tie the knot. For Corinne Merkel and Robert Sebastian Pisch, it was clear for a long time that this would be their big day. The couple from Berlin were both born on the 7th of January 1977. The bride said that the couple has always been accompanied by these lucky numbers somehow. So no excuse for the groom to ever forget their anniversary. Well, let's hope he doesn't get the 7-year itch. Now, if jumping out of a plane with a parachute isn't exciting enough for you, there is a cure. You can steer yourself through an assault course, dip your toe in a lake, or dodge rocky outcroppings, all while attached to a para-wing. Let me illustrate. There's a lot more to it than just shouting Geronimo and pulling the cord, eh? That's it until next time. Do keep sending in your questions and comments and point us to anything interesting or amusing for Street Talk. Remember, what you see here isn't necessarily the view of Al Jazeera. Some of the content's been edited, but for time and space reasons only. And that's the talk on the street.
Dum